Welcome to another Anyone Can Code video. My name is Yuma and I have published several apps on the App Store, and I am going to share my coding knowledge with you. My latest app had used Apple's location API, and several people asked me how to use it. And so that's why I'm going to teach you that with this app. So here is the app, and it will teach you about location, about maps, and also the app. So basically, how you use it, you can type in the latitude and longitude. So I'm going to type in 37 and minus 1 through 1. And when I click navigate, it should navigate and give you directions. And well, if you don't know the coordinates, the exact coordinates, well, what you can do is you can just press and hold, and a pin will appear. And here we go, it will tell you the coordinates, and you can press navigate again, and there we go. That's basically simple, that's how it works. So yeah. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started by opening up Xcode. Here we go. And we should create a new Xcode project and do single view application next. And I'm gonna name this Navigator. Sounds like an alligator, but well, like, why would you want an alligator in an app? So let's just start off with the storyboards or the design. Okay, that should be good. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So first we should be doing the background, because who wants a nice background? I would, but nah. Okay, so what we're going to do is the background is going to go stretch full screen. And I have images here. I'm just going to get these two images. One is for the button and one is for the background. So there we go with the background here, and here we go, the background image. Do aspect fill just so it fills it and doesn't stretch it. I mean, fills the whole of the image view, but it still doesn't like stretch. Okay, so here we go, and we will start off with probably the most crucial thing. It's the MapKit view. So basically, it's just a simple map, which you can just simply drag onto here. It shows you basically where you are. Okay, so here you can see, like, if you want to display. So you can display the buildings. I'm gonna show the user location, or the blue dot, indicating where you are. Point of interest, no. Scale, no. Buildings and compass, yes. And then this is like what gestures it allows, and gestures is basically like moving this around, like clicking. See, I'm clicking here. See, there. Yeah. So that's the map view. And we also need a button, which is going to navigate. Well, which is a button to navigate actually. We're going to set this image to be navigate button. Get rid of the title or the text saying button. We don't need it because this image is already saying what it needs to say. Okay, so here we are, constrained to margins. And first, before we do that, we're just going to I'm just going to resize it like that. And also the content mode should be aspect fit, so just fits in there perfectly. I guess that's all we really need for now. So next we need the text fields. Don't type in text fields. Text field without the S. Here we go. So text field. You know what these are? They're just the boxes like these. You can type in stuff. For in this case, the placeholder text, which is the gray text, which like placeholder, then when you type stuff in it, basically what this gray stuff is. So we will do a placeholder of latitude, and if you are not a mathematician or any person like who know like geology, map person, I'm not sure. Latitude. So if you take a world and just like stripes here, like a globe, they have stripes. So the horizontal stripe is the latitude, vertical stripe is longitude. So, well, basically it's like X and Y. Well, that's basically all I really know. I'm not a geologist. Okay, so first we should probably you know how it's you can only move it and change its width. That's because it doesn't allow you to actually change a height, but there is a way you can like trick it into thinking it's like just trick it so its height is bigger or smaller than you. So what you do is you go to constraints and you click on height and you set the height to 60. And there we go. There will be a problem here, but we will fix that later. And then we can drag out a new one for longitude. There we go. I think, yeah, it's spelled longitude. It's spelling. And also we need to set its height here to 60. There we go. I clicked out of it. Wait, did it apply it anyway? No. So yeah, there we go. So basically that's almost what we need. What else we need is the constraints. Well, what you saw me doing was the constraints, like the first few constraints or a bit of the constraints. But for the map view, we're going to do left, bottom, like we're going to pin it to the left, the bottom, and the right. And also the button too, and also have a set height. There we go. And also, today we're gonna run on the iPhone 7. I don't know. Don't ask me why I'm running on the iPhone 7. It works on the iPhone 7 Plus too, but Yeah, if you use small ones, it might look a little strange. So this button should already be connected to the map view. See this blue little thing. So what else we need to do is the left and right. And yeah, that's all we need for this button. If you want to, you can go ahead and add a height. Okay, so now it's the latitude and longitude, or longitude. I don't know. So we're going to pin this latitude text field to the top, leaving 30 points off the top of the screen and 0 of the margin of this. Actually, yeah. And right, 0. There we go. Then add these 3 constraints. And there we go. And for this, where did I pin this to a? Nope, I haven't. Okay. So we'll pin this to the right. Set this to 0. And pin it to the left, the right, and the top. For this, maybe leave 8 points of space. There we go. And after all those, oh wait, not yet. We need to, for the background, we need to pin it to the bottom, left, right, and top. There we go. So after that, we first need to fit, like, basically it's not 60, it's not displaying what it looks like. So what you do is you go here, you click this button, and then it shows the layout, the hierarchy, and here we go. Now we should, just scroll, okay. So we need to update the frames, which is basically updating it so everything matches its constraints, and press apply to all views and containers, so that should apply to everything in this view controller. And fix replacement, fix replacement, I don't know, fix error. Yeah, so that's the layout done. Okay, let's go to the view controller. First, you have to import these two. And also this, well, if I haven't told you, this is importing like a bunch of classes, or objects, like that map view which we got. It's just getting like a bunch of those and putting it in this app. Okay, so let's just run this and we will see what is going to go on. Why is that notification on my head? Go out of my way, please. Okay, so that's good. Everything's fine. We should probably increase the size of these text fields. And if we are somewhere, oh right, well, it's not displaying the location. Not yet. I'll fix it, but first we should probably increase the size of these text fields, and I'm just gonna bring it up. Maybe 30 should be nice number. Yeah, 30 looks nice. So here you can tap here, and then you can, here is the size, and then you can increase it from there. Very good. Now we should connect these. So let's just get rid of those two tabs or windows. I don't know. Okay, so now we can insert these. So this is, so latitude text field. There we go. And if you didn't know, if you didn't know how to do it, how to connect them, it's control drag. So let's connect this again and do longitude text fields. Text field. Very good. Okay, so now we've connected them over to the code, so it knows what it is. We should also connect and now we should connect the map view. Nothing different about this. We can call this map view. There we go. We should get rid of that line. And just clean up some of these empty spaces, and we should connect. So we're going to connect this button to the code, and so click here, like see this connection, and click action. So it will get called. So it will bring up a function and call the code inside it when this button has been tapped. So let's call this navigate, or in this case, navigate. Okay. So that should be that. We've connected everything. The text field size is bigger. Text size, you can say, maybe. Okay, there we go. And here we go. Oh, and if you have an iPhone, you should probably see a keyboard come up, even if you have an Android iPhone too. So basically, if you have an iPhone, and maybe it might not appear for you like it's happening for me. First, just so you can just disconnect the hardware keyboard, and there we go. It pops up, and you can type random stuff in it just by tapping it, and it's super long. Let's see if we can get out of this. No, we can drag around here though, which is good, and we can't get out of this. Why? Well, here is the or why? Well, basically it's because we never really created something to pull it, get rid of it. So what we do is we use what I call, or what everyone should call, a a gesture. And like I said, a gesture can be tapping or anything like that. So let's create it. And we should let's create some fancy name. Keyboard disappear. I don't know. Equals to UI tap gesture recognizer. And also we don't really need this main.storyboard anymore. So, and just choose this one with the target and the action parameters. And here, target is basically creates it, or the creator of it. And that should be self, or the view controller. And this selector is basically what function it should call. And in this case, we should probably just get a creative function called dismiss keyboard. And if I can type keyboard correctly, okay. So then, if to do a selector, you do hashtag capital SLEECTOR. There we go. Actually, get rid of the S, the capital S, and replace it with a lowercase s. And what you do is just type in the name without the brackets. So it's just dismiss keyboard. And Swift should auto correct it. Also, don't forget to do self dot. Okay. Very good. We've connected this to the dismiss keyboard. And view dot add subview, and we put in the keyboard disappearer. So basically we've put the keyboard disappearer into the view, or the view controller, the view controller's view, and so we need to put some stuff in it, or else this will be useless. So to do this, what you type to get rid of the keyboard, you type in view dot end editing, and force, and there will be a parameter for forcing, and that's a boolean, so true or false, yes or no, and we should set that to true. So that means it will just, like, for under any circumstance, the keyboard will disappear. So wait, let me just check something. Can you actually do this? Self.view dot end. Actually, maybe not, because then you will need to put in the parameter. So what's here? What's wrong? Oh, right. You don't add subview. You add gesture recognizer. There we go. And put in keyboard disappearer. So let's see if this works. And that warning should disappear. Yes, like what I expected. Let's wait. I'm so excited about this app. Okay, so let's see if this disappears. Yes, it does. Tap here. So you can, so it works. So you can tap anywhere, well, except for the button, because, well, yeah. But, so yeah, that's basically how you get rid of a keyboard. And we should probably add something else. Just get rid of the keyboard when you click on navigate, because you want to see where you want to go. But yeah, that's it for part 1. In the next part, we're going to do the user authorization and get the user's location. So for now, bye!